Today we make a tactical vest and a prop grenade. Welcome to Backyard Filmmaking. I'm your host Chris, and in this week's episode I'm going to be teaching you how to make your very own tactical vest and prop grenade. These two builds are perfect for any of your action short films.
Get away! Get back!
Similar to a realistic gun prop tutorial, these two builds do come with some safety precautions. If the people around you do not know that these are props, they could call the cops on you and you'll get in some big trouble. For this build, you will need a black vest. High quality ones can be expensive on sites like Amazon. If you have an old Nerf vest, simply spray paint that black. I already used this technique in a vest of mine from when I was younger. You will also need some fake bullet shells, which you can take off from toy bullet pellets. I will leave a link for one that is fairly cheap in the description below. Along with the hot glue gun and some hot glue sticks, these materials are the basics for tactical vests, but I like to add other weapons onto mine. One weapon I prefer to make is a grenade. If you would like to make a grenade of your own, you will need an old lime juice bottle shaped like a lime, with the addition of some dark green spray paint and some thin cardboard. The first, and arguably one of the easiest steps to creating your tactical vest, is to glue your bullet shells into these pockets. These pockets are meant to hold foam darts, but they work pretty well in holding more realistic looking bullet shells. To do this, I will be using a hot glue gun. When using a hot glue gun, exercise caution and make sure you do not burn yourself. Once I was finished, I had this. I really like this product, but I will be adding a few more accessories to the vest. Our first prop to complement the vest is to create the fake grenade. For this, I will be using an old lime juice bottle shaped like a lime. I will start off by spray painting this bottle with some dark green spray paint. When spray painting, always make sure you do so in a well ventilated area. As that part of the prop dries, we can now move on to creating the square pattern across the surface of the grenade. To create this, I will be using some thin cardboard. I will be making my squares 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch. I will be using a pair of scissors to cut out my squares. Now that all of my squares are cut out, I'll be using a dark green spray paint to paint them. When spray painting, always make sure you do so in a well-ventilated area. Despite the fact that there are still some more steps until the grenade is complete, I'll be hot gluing my squares onto the base. For myself, I decided to have columns of 3 squares. Throughout the hot gluing process, some of the paint chipped off. Due to this, I'll be adding another coat of dark green spray paint. To create the upper area of the grenade, I'll be using some thin cardboard and piecing them together to create this box, then using a strip to create this grip, and a keyring to create the fuse. Before spray painting, I had this. I will now be spray painting the prop one last time with some dark green spray paint. With the grenade now finished, I find it necessary simply to say that feel free to add on any other accessories such as a prop gun, but keep in mind the safety precautions stated earlier in the video. And after all those steps, you've made your very own tactical vest, an additional prop grenade. As stated earlier in the video, when using both or one of these builds, make sure that everyone around you knows that you are making a film. Thanks for tuning into this week's episode of Backyard Filmmaking. If you enjoyed, don't be afraid to hit that like button or even subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future builds, tell us in the comments below, and thanks for watching!